22 is a lonely and uncomfortable age. College is probably over. Your professional life is hopefully just beginning. And in response to all of the changes, your social life is doing an awkward, uncomfortable shuffle. You're separated from those who know you well and aren't yet emotionally attached to those who physically surround you. It's very hard to be a man at 22 in today's world. The world is hard, confusing, and often painful. As the saying goes, you avoid mistakes from years of experience. You gain experience from years of making mistakes. But if you spend this time wisely, you effectively set yourself up for the rest of your life. So what can you do now? Well, worry not. I've put together a list of things you must know by the age of 22, just for you. So whether you're a teenager or even if you're a 20-something-year-old, fear not. I'm here for you. All you have to do is from now on, dedicate yourself to implementing everything that I'm going to say, and you can turn these coming years into the defining decade of your life. So you can wander into your 30s like a daring cowboy kicking open the saloon doors, guns drawn. 1. Challenge yourself and move out of your comfort zone. Look, it's essential not to grow too comfortable with anything in your life when you're still young. So no matter where you are in life, your aspirations, worldview, and even your career will grow by continually challenging yourself. If you think you're lazy, undisciplined, and procrastinate a lot, instead of thinking that, if you tell yourself, I will take charge of my habits one at a time and better myself incrementally, then there is nothing preventing you from being the greatest version of yourself, something to respect greatly. So instead of sitting and criticizing about your daily existence, get up and do the things you enjoy and build a new destiny by pushing yourself and your limits. 2. Figure out how to earn money. As Natalie Gelman said, it's not about the money and how much you have. It's about how you use the resources and money you do have. From qualifying for a credit card or car loan to understanding stocks and investing, these tools should be in every man's toolkit by the time they start earning their own income. A lack of financial knowledge can also lead to problems, including lack of money management, lack of money understanding, and poor self-control. Money management is the process of learning how to handle money in order to live a comfortable life. It's also known as financial planning and includes spending, saving, investing, and growing. But before we get to the next point, I'd really appreciate if you show some support to our channel by subscribing and hitting the notification bell icon so that you'll never miss your chance of increasing your excellence and joining the top 1%. Number 3, you must gain full control over lust. Men cannot become who they're supposed to be until they've eradicated their impulse ideas of the other sex, which control and dominate their lives. A man must know how to structure his life in order to achieve and fulfill his vision of himself. His worth goes beyond prosperity, power, and cruelty. We are more than what we've achieved thus far, but a great part of a man's worth includes full control of his lust. Women, too, are real flesh and blood, human beings who deserve honor and respect. That's the definition of manhood that a man must understand and stop feeling sorry for himself and get his life together. He must learn what it takes to be respectable and confident and take control of his life because actions speak louder than words. 4. You must gain mental toughness, emotional stability, and physical strength in your 20s. Most of the time, strength, emotional stability, and mental toughness come by themselves with age. but it doesn't hurt to have a blueprint to make things easier. There are many things a man must do to grow in his 20s, but these 3 are the building blocks to develop stronger masculinity. 1. Mental toughness. Maintaining a clear and practical mind, focusing on goals and awareness of threats, focusing on what is important mentally and physically, limiting one's time to perfectly execute tasks, not fretting about outside forces, and always being ready for combat or competition, getting rest when you need it, and learning to appreciate good food. A man with mental toughness has ambition without recklessness to get where he wants without getting lost along the way. A man with mental toughness is never at a disadvantage in an argument and can endure simple physical hardships like unusual food or poor sleeping conditions better than most men. 2. Emotional stability. This is defined as having a strong sense of self, not relying on others to make you happy, and taking responsibility for your own emotions. The ability to cope with stress and adversity without yielding to fear or rage. 3. Physical strength. This is defined as the capability to maintain one's composure even under difficult situations. Everyone understands that exercise is one of the most beneficial things you can do for your health. However, most people overlook the fact that this is far more beneficial than simple physical fitness. It's mainly about the quality of one's personality, which is the most important thing to concentrate on if you want to achieve anything in your life. 5. You must gain command over your rage, anger, ruthlessness, kindness, love, patience, and your tongue. Baron de Marbeau's 5 qualities for a man. A man must decide whether or not to control these things: his anger, his love, his stubbornness, and his rage. You must learn at a young age how to maintain these qualities so that they aren't an obstacle in your adult life. A man must be aware of himself, both the good and the bad aspects of himself. In the end, I want you all to remember that learning all of these qualities at a young age will not just help you grow in your social and personal life, but will also help you to overcome some even dire situations and obstacles in your life, which in turn will help you become competent in things that matter the most.